Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the top hydrating foods that will relieve cramps. Now, why is it important to hydrate? Why is it so important to get fluids into your body? You have probably heard this a million times from your mom when you were growing up. And I think you know by now she was right? We need fluids in our body to survive, just like we need food and air. Now, our bodies are made up of 60% water, and we lose that water through sweating, through digestion, through breathing, through the different fluids in our body. That means that almost everything you eat from that watermelon is water. It is a perfect summer snack. And I remember when I was growing up in India, I used to look forward to the summer just because I could eat watermelon every day. There are many types of lettuce, such as romaine lettuce, butterhead lettuce, and then you have something like iceberg lettuce. Personally prefer romaine lettuce or butterhead lettuce because they have more nutrients compared to iceberg lettuce. Now, lettuce is rich in folate, and folate is important for muscle repair. What makes them special is that they are rich in antioxidants. These antioxidants protect your cells from oxidative stress. They also reduce inflammation. And again, we know how inflammation leads to cramps. Berries are also a great source of vitamins and minerals. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you've tried any of these foods or drinks, please share your experience in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so because every week I come up with new videos to help you live a healthier and a happier life. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. For example, blueberries are rich in manganese, which helps strengthen your bones. It also aids in wound healing. Blackberries are rich in fiber, which helps improve digestion. Raspberries and strawberries are rich in vitamin C. Vitamin C is an antioxidant. It protects your cells from damage. It also helps your body absorb iron better. It also reduces homocysteine levels, and high levels of homocysteine can lead to muscle damage, and that is water. I know, boring. You must be thinking, why is she telling us to drink water? I already know that, right? Well, here's the deal. When it comes to relieving cramps, the best type of water that you can drink is mineral water. Mineral water contains calcium and magnesium. Calcium is important for muscle contraction. Magnesium is important for muscle relaxation. But these minerals help maintain the fluid balance in your body. That's why mineral water is better than distilled water. Now, in addition to that, I recommend drinking herbal teas like peppermint tea, ginger tea, or even lemon balm tea. All of these herbs are known for their relaxing properties. Now, the thing about lettuce is that it gets wilted very easily. Remember, food is medicine. Medicine is food. So if you want to keep your lettuce crisp, what you can do is you can soak the lettuce in cold water for about 2 hours. And this works particularly well with romaine lettuce. Then you take it out, pat it dry, and then you can use it in your wraps or in your salads. It's one of my favorite fruits. But aside from the fact that it is super hydrating, watermelon also has some other benefits. Now, I love oranges. I love the taste of oranges. I love the smell of oranges. But most importantly, I love what they do to my body. Oranges are rich in vitamin C, which helps reduce oxidative stress in the body. It also helps with the absorption of iron. And that's important because iron prevents fatigue. So next time you see a juicy, ripe orange, make sure to have a bite of it. It helps lower blood pressure. It helps prevent muscle soreness. And why does that happen? Because watermelon has something called citrulline. They are a great source of potassium, and potassium is an electrolyte. Electrolytes are minerals that carry an electric charge. They help maintain fluid balance in your body. Potassium also helps prevent cramping. In addition to that, bananas are also rich in vitamin B6, which helps with brain function. It also helps with the production of red blood cells. Now, I generally try to avoid eating bananas after a workout because they contain sugar. And even though it might taste good, especially if you're craving something sweet after your workout, it's best to avoid it because sugar can interfere with the recovery process. Instead, what you can do is you can drink a recovery drink that contains the right amount of nutrients that your body needs after a workout. Citrulline is an amino acid that boosts the production of arginine. Arginine helps open your blood vessels so that the blood flow is better. It also improves the delivery of oxygen to your muscles. So it's really important that we replace that fluid. But there's another reason why hydration is important. Your body uses water to transport nutrients to all the cells. So if you don't have enough water in your system, then those nutrients can't be delivered to the muscles. And that's exactly why athletes are always carrying around a bottle of water. They know that they need that extra boost of hydration because they are putting their body through a lot of stress. Cucumbers are mostly eaten as salads, and they add a lot of crunch to your meal. They are also rich in antioxidants and vitamins, particularly vitamin K, which helps reduce inflammation in the body. Now, we know how inflammation causes pain and soreness, so reducing inflammation can help relieve cramps. In addition to that, cucumbers are also rich in silica. Silica strengthens your connective tissues like tendons and ligaments. So next time you're making a salad, make sure to add some cucumbers to it. So today, I want to talk about the top 7 hydrating foods that will not only keep you hydrated, but also relieve cramps. No. One is watermelon. Watermelon is the most hydrating food out there. It has a very high water content, more than 90%. No. 2. Cucumbers. Now, this is another food with a high water content. It has about 95% of water in it. Number 3. Lettuce. Lettuce is another vegetable with a high water content, and it also adds bulk to your meal without adding a lot of calories. Next, let's talk about fruits. The first fruit that we're going to talk about is 4, which is oranges. Number 5 is bananas. Bananas are one of my go-to snacks before a workout because they give me a lot of energy. 6 is berries. Berries are a group of fruits that include blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, and strawberries. The final item on my list is not really a food, but it's an item that you should definitely include in your daily diet. So the next time you feel a cramp coming on, make sure you have any one of these items in your kitchen. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.